Okay, who's going to be the champion at the end of 2024 in the welterweight division? Now, at the time of this recording, Leon Edwards has not defended his belt against Colby Covington. He'll be taking him on at UFC 296.
Yeah.
But which one are we going to go for then to be the champ at the end of the year?
Just having a little look at the division because we've got up in front of us. So I'm just saying, obviously, like you said, this recording is before UFC 296. Obviously, you've got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson taking on Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one fight away from having a title shot against either, obviously, Kobe or Leon. Oh, no, but then you got Belal Muhammad that was the backup for the fight. So Belal Muhammad is actually there fighting either the winner of Leon and Kobe. So then Belal fights the winner. Then Shavkat maybe fights... Oh, okay. I totally forgot about Belal Muhammad. You see? Not remember the name Belal Muhammad.
Oh, man. Sure, yeah. Bilal's got to be next one after this.
Yeah, no, 100%. That was a little pun that I just thought I'd get in there.
Oh, man. Yeah, I have no idea. Obviously, yeah, you got Ian Gary, who's had a very successful year. Pulled out against Luque, though.
Yeah,
but...
Did you see that Randy Brown's also...
that would have been a good fight as well. I spoke to Brother Brown.
Well, I thought that maybe Randy Brown's been piping Ian Gary's missus.
Exclusive.
But, yeah, of course, you mentioned Shavkat.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Jack Della Maddalena is going to put himself into a very good spot.
He needs to, yeah, because obviously he's coming off a win of Kevin Holland, isn't he?
Yep.
I like Jack Della
He's class.
Maddalena. I just do not see with a few of the names that are higher up there, the likes of Gilbert Burns, the likes of Kamaru Usman, the likes of Belal Muhammad. It's those styles of fighters which I'm not sure he's going to get past.
No, I definitely get what you
Even
mean.
Sean Brady,
He could get Sean Brady next, to be honest. I think that wouldn't be a bad fight.
No, I was about to say, what was the fight that me and you were worried about Jack Della Maddalena fighting, but he
Sean
actually
Brady?
steamrolled him? No, no, he already fought him, and he was a wrestler. I can't remember his name.
It was the Ramazan Emeev.
Ramazan Emeev obviously has great. Obviously, he's one of them Dagestanis. Obviously, he's got that takedown in his knockout, and he passed that with flying colours. I thought he would have, but he defended his takedowns well. And like you said, like when you get to that top echelon of the welterweight division, just spot on there, Breezy, with the likes of Gilbert Burns. Then you got Kobe Covington, cardio and wrestling. Kamaru Usman, wrestling. Belal Muhammad mixes it in, wrestling. Sean Brady, wrestling. Yeah. So, yeah, he's in for a tough test. But I think if you can get past one or two of them, I think JK's spot on with the Sean Brady one. I think Sean Brady could potentially be next, maybe. I know it's a big leap for JDM, but I think it's a good fight for him.
Yeah, I think also Mike Malott might have a good year next year as well. He's going to be fighting Neil Magny at number 13. So he could make his way into the rankings. And then if he does, I think, welterweight at the bottom end starts to get quite exciting.
It does, yeah, because the top end's still same old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you think we've got Belal Muhammad who's going to be fighting either Leon or Kobe. But then who does Usman fight? Because obviously he stepped in at middleweight, didn't he, to fight?
He did.
Do you reckon he will stay at middleweight or do you reckon he will come back down to welterweight? That's a big question because obviously if he stays at welterweight, he's already beaten he's already beaten a top echelon of this division. He's already beaten obviously Kobe, he's already beaten Gilbert Burns. He's not fought Rakhmonov.
I'm wondering whether or not he would fight Shavkat Rakhmonov or not.
I think that's the fight next if he beats.
They've trained together down at Kill Cliff. Because I know that, but then Usman bounces between two training camps.
Yeah,
I think. It's Kill Cliff and he trains up with Trevor Whitman. With Justin Gaethje and that. So that fight could get made, and of course Usman can do his training full time with Trevor Whitman. Because Luque was going to be doing that with Ian Gary, and they decided to make that fight. So I reckon Shavkat versus Usman would be next.
Yeah, no, I don't see what else happens in this division. I think Sean Brady's back to doing what he does best. He had a great performance in his last outing. I think potentially if Wonderboy doesn't retire, I think Sean Brady versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson will be a good fight, or even Sean Brady versus Gilbert Burns will be a good fight.
There's some horrible matchups. Of course, Colby is the horrible matchup. Belal is a horrible matchup as well. Part of me wants to jokingly say Belal.
Islam Makhachev. I said it in the last one. And I think it's going to hold up the division because of it.
We've actually not even mentioned that, and you're spot on there, Breezy. We've not even mentioned
Islam
Makhachev coming up to the welterweight division.
I think if there's a time for him to do it as well, it's going to be against Colby Covington or Leon Edwards. They're probably the easiest wins, I think.
Oh.
It pains me to say it. It pains me to say it because obviously Leon's a Brit.
Yeah.
I do kind of want him to go on and keep the belt.
Yeah.
But more so, the idea of him fighting Islam potentially too much. No, I would have to pick Islam on it.
That's mental. We've obviously gone to predictions, and throughout the whole matchmaking, we've not even mentioned the thought of even Islam Makhachev jumping up to the welterweight division. You've
it's whether or not that fight happens.
You've turned me.
It is the question of whether or not that fight happens.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think in my head now. I think Islam has to defend his lightweight belt at least once. and JK alluded when we did the lightweight predictions. Again, go and check that out if you haven't already. I think Islam fights twice next year. Start of the year, maybe, and that is defending his lightweight belt against who we do not know. And then potentially at the end of the year, he could leap up to the welterweight division and potentially fight over the winner of Leon or Kobe Covington.
I don't see a name as well in that top 15 that I think beats Islam either. I think Shavkat is going to be tested, and hopefully we get to see a bit more of him. I think out of all of them, he's probably my most likely pick, seeing how he gets on with those top 5. Yeah. But I really don't think that any of those.
It's a good shout as well because it's not like I don't think Islam does this at the start of the year. He doesn't take the welterweight strap at the start of the year. Like I said, I think Islam, realistically has to defend his lightweight belt at the start of the year. Yeah. And then towards the you've torn me, mate. I think Islam Makhachev champion by the end of the year. Right. I think it's breezy, mate. You've hit the nail on the head, mate, honestly.
Should we get into
Islam
size pick then?
And I can guarantee you, he's not thought of this either, and he's gone for Belal Muhammad.
Do you think he's gone for Belal Muhammad?
Next division. I think he's gone for Belal Muhammad to be champion by the end of the year, guaranteed.
Okay, should we have a look?
Guaranteed.
Here we go. Here it is. Size gone for Shavkat.
Right, maybe not. My hands are up. He's gone for Shavkat Rakhmonov. Okay. Fair play, Mr. Brown. He's thrown a curveball like us, and he's not stuck with obviously either Leon or Kobe.
I should have guessed that, to be fair. All right, okay, that's perfect then. Get yours in the comments section below. Smash a like on the video, and we'll see you on the next one as we'll be talking about the middleweight division. So don't go anywhere. Click away.